The Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister, meets at regular intervals and takes decisions with a focus on giving impetus to India's development across sectors. Let's have a quick glance at the significant decisions approved by the Union Cabinet in October 2025. The Union Cabinet has approved Mission for Atmanirbharta Impulses, a landmark initiative aimed at boosting domestic production and achieving self-sufficiency in pulses. The mission will be implemented over a 6-year period with a financial outlay of 11,440 crore rupees. The initiative will adopt a comprehensive strategy covering research, seed systems, area expansion, procurement, and price stability. By 2030-31, the mission is expected to expand the area under pulses to 310 lakh hectares, increase production to 350 lakh tons and raise yield to 1,130 kg per hectare. Apart from this, the mission will generate significant employment. The Union Cabinet has approved a 3% increase in dearness allowance for central government employees and dearness relief for pensioners. This revision, effective from July 1, 2025, represents an increase over the existing rate of 55% of the basic pay pension to compensate against price rise. The decision will benefit about 49.19 lakh central government employees and 68.72 lakh pensioners. The Union Cabinet has approved the terms of reference for 8th Central Pay Commission. The Commission will make its recommendations within 18 months of the date of its constitution. The Union Cabinet has approved the opening of 57 new Kendriya Vidyalayas across the country. The total estimated requirement of funds for this is approximately over 5,862 crore rupees spread over a period of 9 years from 2026-27. As exemplary schools for National Education Policy 2020, for the first time, these 57 KVs have been sanctioned with Bal Vatikas. That is 3 years of foundational stage or pre-primary. Among these 57 KVs, 14 KVs are proposed in aspirational districts, 4 in left-wing extremism-affected districts and 5 in the northeastern region and hilly areas. With this approval, a total of 4,617 direct permanent employment opportunities will be created. The Union Cabinet has also approved 4 multi-tracking projects covering 18 districts across the states of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Chhattisgarh. With a total cost of approximately 24,634 crore rupees, these projects will increase the existing network of Indian Railways by about 894 kilometers. The approved projects will enhance connectivity to approximately 3,633 villages and 2 aspirational districts. The capacity augmentation works will result in additional freight traffic of 78 million tons per annum, reduce oil imports by 28 crore litres and lower CO2 emissions by 139 crore kilograms. The decisions taken are a reflection of the Union government's efforts and commitment towards achieving the goal of an Atmanirbhar Bharat.